What's going on, everybody? I am here at Panthorn at hole 4 with my buddy Aaron. We're going to do a fun little ace race challenge on hole 4. It's the most aced hole here. It's 189 feet, just dead straight behind us. I've gotten it a few times. A bunch of other people have. I think there was like 16 hit last year. So what we're going to do is just alternate throwing about 10 putters each, see who can get it first, or how many we can get in roughly an hour. Aaron throws thought space putters, right? What do you use for a putter?
Muses.
Muse?
Mm-hmm.
Those are pretty neutral?
Yeah, they're stable.
Okay. I'm going to be throwing a bunch of random stuff. I have Watts, Roaches, the new Pixel, the new Kratos, some Lunas. The big thing for me is whatever one, if I get an ace today with whatever that is, that's going to be my throwing putter for the year that I'm going to work on. So I'm hoping it's going to be the Roach because that's my main thrower. But I have a feeling the Watt is in serious contention. So you want to flip to see who goes first?
Yeah. No.
No.
It's wet. Here. Heads you go.
Heads I go first? All right. Looks like Aaron's going to be up first. I'm going to set the camera up and see how many throws that we can get this in. I will put a counter at the bottom of the screen and we'll go from there. Hey buddy, good luck. Boop. Drop move. I'll make this a short video. All right, like I said, I'm gonna throw different stuff. So we have a Brody Roach. We have the new Kratos in the crystal plastic, a Watt, TI Luna, and then a Pixel. So let's see which one's gonna make it today. What's your guess?
Which one?
Which one do you think is gonna make it?
Go with the Watt.
First row. Let's go. All right, with the Watt. Oh, hold that. Sweet. Roach, which is what I'm hoping hits. And the Pixel. Off the tree. Ah. All right, first round down.
All right, this is an NV round. Do the slammer.
NV round. Dead straight too.
I think it's two over there. Two left, two right.
Your shots are definitely lower than mine. They're like direct lasers at it.
Yeah.
Woo. Wow.
It's a stable one.
What was that?
A slammer, I think.
Slam. Oh yeah. All right, so I got some roaches. One of the softline Kratos. Lunas. Start with the roaches. Don't talk about that one. Too flippy. All right, my last roach. And never thrown before Kratos. Just under it. All right, I'm done with my 10.
Of course we have to record these. All right. Why am I going right every time when I first do it?
All right, we don't have to record that one. Even if it's hard. Oh, looks good. It's going to fade in. Some pole action. Fade. All right, time to go collect. All right, this is round 3 for me. That loud noise you're hearing, there's a highway right next to us. I'm going to try to edit that low, but there's going to be some wind. Going to be some noise. Do it. Oof. I turned it over. That Luna is so flippy. The pixel. Last one, the block. Did Aaron call it? Oh, nope.
Looks like a line too.
Aaron's on shot 17. He threw an extra, cheated the system.
More turn. It's okay if I keep them stable. I'm happy.
One of us is bound to get this. that the one? Oh! Let's go, roach! Yes, I hit it with my normal one. Let's go. Let's see. 15, 18 strokes. I'm gonna throw these other two though. Wise man once said, twice hurts luck. And that Kratos. Whoop. All right, Aaron, let's go. Here it is. That's your own putter for the year. Crystal Roach, gift from friendly Melvin on Disc Golf Pro Team. Look, it's already got a couple aces. Let's go. So they were pretty accurate though. All their stuff isn't like the same circle one. And I kind of expect that for it being a 190-foot hole, but let's go. What's going on, everyone? I wanted to interject into the video of today's putter only ace round thing I did with Aaron. I wanted to go over what putters I use for both throwing and putting. Those of you who know me know that I'm a major putter fan when it comes to drives. I feel like anything within like 300 feet is just putter friendly. Works fantastic here in New England with all the wooded courses. So I'm a big advocate for throwing putters. So I'll go over the ones that I have, the ones I used in today's video, and then the one that ended up winning. So the ones that I currently bag, the most overstable one that I carry is this MVP Particle. So this is technically a discontinued putter. It is, I believe, 330 it's the most overstable putter that I have. It flies very similar to your Tempo or to a Zone, but it's a little bit deeper, which I really like for hand feel. I don't like how shallow Zones are for backhanding as much. So the Particle is my most overstable. Next up in the line is a Watt. So I just added this to the bag. I picked this up last week. Space.case.dyes did this dye for me. I'm a big fan of this disc in general, so I started throwing this one today. I did a putter only round at my home course with using only this and then the Pixel for putting. I threw +1. Seems like no matter what I do, I'm -2 to +2 at my course, even if I'm just throwing putters. So my stable, just my straight guy, is actually this Crystal Roach. It was a gift from my friend Melvin. I traded him one of my prototype Athenas for it. This is my most stable Roach. Just whatever line you throw it on, it stays on. I love Roaches, just the beadless putter feel, nice and deep, dead straight. The next swap that I have that's just slightly understable is actually one of the new TI Lunas. I picked one of these up hoping it was going to be as overstable or stable, whichever you want to use, as the 2020 Tour Series ones, which I have a couple of, but I love TI tackiness and the hand feel. But this ended up being a little bit flippy, even at max weight. Still like it. It's replacing a really old beat up TI Roach that I had that I have a ton of aces on that I would probably cry if I lost. And thank you, Paul, for signing this at the expo. Appreciate it. So this is in the bag as a thrower. And then my most understable or least stable, my Brody Z Flex Jawbreaker Swirl Roach. I love Roaches, and this plastic's super gummy. You can grip it when it's wet out. It's great right now in New England because it's freezing cold, so you don't have to worry about it cracking or anything like that. Once this thing starts to flip, it doesn't come back. It just keeps following it. It probably flies very similar to the way a Fierce would once a normal Fierce is beat in, like the Jawbreaker plastic. But again, I'm just a Roach person. So my putting putters, big surprise, we got Jawbreaker Swirl Roaches. I like a little bit stiffer of a plastic. I don't like the putter line stuff. These VVD ones from Vanessa's line, I think they were 2 years old now, are my absolute favorite ones. And I picked this one up because it's an underground. Big fan of the Discraft Underground group. Shout out to Wes. As far as other Roaches that I carry for throwing occasionally, and I rotate them out of the bag, I have this dyed one which is one of the bottom stamp ones. My buddy at Space Case, Mike, dyed this for me. It's actually a little bit overstable. I don't know if it's just because it's the ESP plastic or not, but slightly overstable. Probably similar to the way the Kratos fly. I threw those a couple times today. The Glow Roach, which is just like the Z-Flex one. I mean, dummy, soft, understable. It works. I just happen to like the other plastic feel a little bit more. We have that super beat-in TI Roach I was telling you about. I want all my aces on it. I love this one. I'm terrified to lose it, and that TI Luna flies just like it, so I'm going to be replacing it. And then a rare one, Z-Swirl Ledgestone Edition 2020 series Roach. So this is the same plastic as the 2020 Tour series that Discraft with the Lunas and all their other discs. Everyone loves that plastic. Ledgestone came out with a Roach version. Again, Roach, my favorite putter. I love this thing. It's a little bit on the understable side, but it's probably because I throw it a lot and I've hit a ton of trees with full power throwing this thing. As far as Lunas go, I have that TI one. I have one of these ESP swirl ones, one of the 6 claws. I just thought this was super pretty. I have a limited edition Luna that I got dyed. And then I have the stereotypical 2020 Tour Series one, the most stable one that everyone likes. I have a couple aces on this one as well. Every ace that I've ever gotten, or cubby ace, except for one ace in my entire disc golf career, has been with putters. Again, I prefer them. So today's winner was actually the Crystal Roach. I was super glad that I ended up hitting the ace with this today, because if I hit it with one of the other ones and I had to bag one of those other putters, it was going to throw me off because I have so many of these. I've been throwing roaches for like 6 years. So I'm glad this is the one that went in. Promise, there was no video editing or anything like that. I hit the band, that first clip with the TI Luna, and then everything else I just hit post or basket. But the Crystal Roach, that's what, you know, had that very slight flex, came out of it, flattened out, right into the center of the chains and stuck in. That's it. I just wanted to go over my putter selections and choices. So again, the ones that I'm bagging, the Particle, the Watt, Crystal Roach, TI Luna, and then the Z Jawbreaker Flex Roach. So those are going to be in my cart or bag throughout the whole year. My main throwers. That's it. Shameless plug, in today's video, I wore my Circle 1 hoodie and hat. I just picked these up at the expo. Thank you, Corey, for hooking me up. They sponsor me and this channel. If you need a discount code for them, you can use my PDJ number. It's 121254. If you put that in the discount code or the promo code section at the end when you're checking out, you'll get 10% off. That also helps me get some more gear for myself. These are the new hoodies that just dropped. Super comfy, very light, sporty material. There's no hoodie pocket on it, and at first I thought I wasn't gonna like it, but for playing disc golf, it's nice because you don't catch that. There's that extra, or there isn't that extra amount of fabric that's kind of like hanging there. So check Circle 1 out. Thanks, guys. New hoodie, new hat, dinos, peep. Use the discount code. Thank you. One more thing I wanted to add in. Today, after I hit that ace, Aaron and I both threw about, I don't know, 30-ish more throws, maybe a little bit more, 35 more throws, trying to get him to get that hit and get that cubby ace. Fortunately, we couldn't do it. Our hands started getting tired with grip because we just finished a full round, and then we went and did that as a funsie thing. Everyone has an opinion, whether it's an ace or not, if it's after your first throw. I'm going to call these cubby aces because they're not the first throw. Granted, that Luna almost went in was my first throw, so I would have counted that one, but that would have made for a very short and boring video. That being said, go out there, have fun, go post up on an easy hole on a course near you, see if you can get it and see how many you can get it in. I plan on going back with Aaron. I want to have him get one on film, and I want to see if I can get one on the same hole again, but under 18 shots. So that's it, just a little tidbit I wanted to throw in there. That's it, we're calling it. My grip is getting pretty weak, which is funny because it's not even like we're gripping these hard, we're throwing soft putters, but things are falling out of my hand. Aaron actually is in shape and goes to the gym, so he's probably fine. So I'm probably just the one bailing, but we'll be back. Aaron needs redemption. He's hit the cage, he hit the pole, he hit the top of the basket. He's due. So until next time, like, share, subscribe, do all that stuff. And keep an eye out for the expo video, which I will be dropping probably at the end of this week.